And I'm back with part 2 of the nostalgic dive into my gaming origin. Now, where did I leave off? Shit, I don't even remember. I remember I was talking about GameCube games. Beautiful Joe, amazing game. I don't know how many people know about it, but if you guys haven't played Beautiful Joe, specifically Beautiful Joe 2, you need to stop whatever you're doing and play that game right now. Like, he could speed up time, rewind it, slow it down, and he would beat the shit out of people, and he would be like, "Henshin a go-go, baby!" And it was so cool, dude. It was awesome. Oh yeah, Blinks the cat. That was an Xbox game I forgot about. He could rewind time and stuff too. That was awesome. I like that stuff. But yeah, so I think I talked about most of the GameCube games. There's definitely more, I just can't remember. Now, I kind of want to go into my PC gaming stuff. So, I was heavily addicted to RuneScape. I remember it was 5th grade. I had a friend put me on. He's like, "Hey, have you heard of RuneScape?" And at this time, I think it was being advertised heavily on like Miniclip, which is like this old Flash game site that you could play in your browser. And I remember spending countless hours killing cows, fishing, mining, making armor, standing outside of the bank, typing, selling Rune Skimmy 40K for 2 hours straight until someone finally came by and bought it. And then I probably still had to undercut and sold it for 38K. But yeah, I remember all the quests. I remember the big quest to kill the dragon, and you had to bring your orange rectangle anti-dragon flame shield or whatever. And once you killed the dragon and you did the other steps in the quest, you could finally wear Rune plate body, and that was the coolest thing on the playground. If you were rocking Rune plate body back then, I probably thought very highly of you. But yeah, I just remember playing a lot of RuneScape. I was in a lot of online chat type things like Club Penguin, Gaia Online. Actually, no, Gaia wasn't until later, probably 08, 07. Toontown's in there somewhere. My brain's fried. I'm just gonna be honest. It is what it is, dude. Then I got a Nintendo Wii, and that was awesome. I just remember really loving Wii Sports and tennis, and when Mario Galaxy came out, that was insane. That was so much fun. I had this Dragon Ball Z game, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Yeah, try saying that 2 times fast. But I remember playing that with the GameCube controller because the Wii was compatible, and you could also play GameCube games on the Wii. But yeah, that was super fun. I had Rock Band. I think that really inspired my music for sure. That, and I actually took violin lessons, but Rock Band was part of it. I think I also had a Naruto game. I loved Naruto back then. I was I had the ninja headband and everything. But yeah, I had a Naruto fighting game. That was a lot of fun. But I played the Wii for years until I was I'm a big kid. I want to play Xbox. I want to play M games. I don't care about blood. I'm over it. Sexual content, it's just pixels. Haha, silly. Actually, I don't even think I got an Xbox 360 until way later in the life cycle, before the red rings and all that stuff. I remember playing Call of Duty World at War because eventually my stepdad got a 360, and so I would sneak in the basement to play that and all his M-rated games. But he didn't have Xbox Live. But after playing the Xbox so much, I was like, man, I want an Xbox 360. So I asked for one for Christmas. I got it, and really got into it, obsessively. At the time, Modern Warfare 2 was really popping. This was like 2009, 2010, and I got really good at it. Like, I would exclusively quickscope, like with the intervention or the Barrett, and like I would go into search games, and my whole team would die, but I would clutch it. I would literally just quickscope everybody. Like I was crazy. I would like 360 like final kills in public matches and stuff. And this was before like trick shotting got like really elaborate. Like this was during like the Optic Predator montage. But I got really good at MW2, like to the point where, you know, I started recording content and I was playing with like people that used to be in FaZe, like back when, you know, literal like trick shotting and kill feeds were, you know, hip. You know, it was the new fun thing to do, not just vlogs or like Fortnite or whatever. Like when Optic gaming was popping, and Soar and Obey, and you know, it was like 2010 to 2012 or something like that. But yeah, I remember Black Ops when that came out. That was so fun. Oh, Black Ops was great. But I still remember going back even during, you know, when Black Ops was the latest game, I would go and I'd play MW2. I always went back to MW2. That was like my comfort game. That was like the game that I was really good at. I met a lot of friends on that game. I have a lot of good memories with MW2. Yeah, I played like all the Call of Duties, to be honest. MW3, I was really into kill feeding, like 5-man quick scopes. They kind of ruined trick shotting with MW3 and Black Ops and stuff. It didn't feel as fluid. Like MW2 will always be the best like trick shotting game, in my opinion. But you know, I really got into just like regular like quick scoping and kill feeding, and even just reg gun, just regular, just getting Moabs and shit. Remember it was like Halo Reach. It was like the first. I was a little too young to like, and I was playing the Wii back when like Halo 3 came out, and you know, all the big kids were playing Halo 3. But I got to play Reach. That was around when Black Ops came out. Reach was a lot of fun. That's what really, you know, made me get into Halo. A lot of people don't like Reach, but I liked Reach, dude. I had a great time. I was I was like a freshman in high school or something. It's just like, it was a long time ago. But yeah, that was like 2010. So yeah, I kept playing MW2 until like probably 2012, 2013. Like that game came out a long time ago, but like I said, I have so many memories, and I was like the muscle memory. That was my game, dude. But yeah, I played other Xbox games like, you know, Assassin's Creed and all that stuff. You know, I didn't just play Call of Duty, but for the most part, you know, it really was just Call of Duty and like a little bit of Halo on the side. I was never like super big into like the campaign single player stuff. Like once I figured out like what Xbox Live was, I was like, I always want to play multiplayer games. Like I want to make friends. I want to show off on the leaderboards. Like I stopped caring about single player stuff because I was like, I can just watch a show for that. Like I don't know. But yeah, around this time I was also still playing like computer games and stuff. Still going back into RuneScape. All those other games. I played so many MMORPGs, like so many. I played probably every free-to-play MMO that ever came out during the time when MMOs were like really relevant. EverQuest 2, like, I love EQ2. The poor game never got, you know, its recognition because after EQ2 dropped, like EverQuest, the first one was a huge success, but when EQ2 dropped, 2 weeks later, World of Warcraft came out. And yeah, we all know what happened there. Also, EQ was really, like, the game was graphically demanding. It was a lot to handle for regular computers, and World of Warcraft wasn't. So it was a lot more easily accessible to the average consumer. Like, to play EQ, you needed to go out and buy, like, the latest graphics card, and even then, it still looked like shit. I don't think it was optimized that well either. But yeah, look, it's already like 10 minutes. Part 3 is coming. I don't know. There's probably going to be a lot of parts. I know this one's not as like interesting, and I'm kind of feeling a little poopy, so it's, there's not as much. This is a lot more relaxed, like ASMR type stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.